Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan. I'm a 23-year-old type 1 diabetic. For this video, I thought I would do a just get to know me. I've had this channel for a while, like over 10 years, which is so crazy that it's been with me for that long. And now even Willow is part of the journey. As I said, I'm 23 years old. I graduated from college last year in May of 2023. I'm from Sacramento. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in May of 2004 when I was 3 years old, right after my 3rd birthday. What? Huh? As I was saying, I was diagnosed in May of 2004. I was on shots for the first 3 years of my life, and then I went on the Medtronic mini med pump when I was 6 years old. I was on that until last year. So I was on the Medtronic pump from 2007 until 2023. And since then I've been on the Omnipod and Dexcom system, which is right here. I'm just gonna do a little get to know me now. What inspired me to start this YouTube channel? I've just always loved documenting things, and I didn't know that many type 1 diabetics. Yeah, I just didn't have that many people I had to talk to about type 1 diabetes, and I just wanted to start a channel where I could do that and have like the comments section and just share my experience. How has type 1 diabetes shaped me as a person? I think it made me really responsible. Like when you're a kid and going to parties and stuff, you always have to remember to bring your supplies. You have to make sure to check your blood sugar. Back then, I didn't have continuous glucose monitor system, so I was checking my blood sugar 8 to 10 times a day. In school, I would have to check it, text my parents. So I think it helped me develop responsibility at a young age. What's something surprising about managing diabetes that most people don't know? I think that people don't understand how many sweets you end up eating as a type 1 diabetic. I don't like to eat tablets, so I went through a few years where I would only eat candy, but then it got bad because then I would end up just wanting to eat that candy even when I wasn't low. Do I have any go-to snacks or like meals that are type 1 diabetic friendly? So the thing about type 1 diabetes is that any meal is type 1 diabetic friendly. You just have to bolus for it accordingly. And I've just never restricted myself because of diabetes. But in the last 2 years, I have become really addicted to Diet Coke, which I know is horrible, but it is my addiction. Luckily, because it's diet, I don't have to bolus for it, which is a type 1 diabetes plus. How do I handle the tough days when it comes to managing type 1 diabetes? There honestly aren't that many because I feel like diabetes is very manageable. The toughest days are dealing with insurance companies and getting supplies or getting my insulin, which has been extremely frustrating. I think how I deal with those days is being prepared so that I never actually have an emergency, and like doing it way far in advance so that it's not too stressful, and having a support system of like my family who can help me with those calls and navigate through it. And finally, what's one piece of advice I'd give my younger self when it comes to type 1 diabetes? My younger self not to get too overwhelmed thinking about the future with diabetes. We have no idea what will happen or if there will be a cure, or we just don't know the future of diabetes, so we just have to take it one day at a time and try not to get too overwhelmed with it all. Thank you for watching from Willow and me. Willow says thanks too. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.